We are back for 9 NBA games on Wednesday. We got $1 million up top on DraftKings for all you high rollers out there. So excited for that one. Excited to see who can take down the $1 million. And we got a pretty good set of games. Making this video currently at 11 p.m. Not a ton out right now, but there's 2 props, and they're going to be from the same team. And this is going to be a weird one. So we'll get into that for a sec. But first, my name is DK. I cover content for Prizepicks. If you guys are a first-time user, you can use the code DKDFS for a 100% match up to $100. I'll have it linked down below. Also make content for DFS. Had a good night at DFS tonight. Won about $300, even with the Thunder trolling with the minutes. I don't know if you guys saw. If any of you guys took any Thunder overs, you probably got screwed. I played Lou Dort in DFS. He played 20 minutes tonight in a competitive game. Like, what on earth is that, man? If I got a normal game from Dort, I could have had a big night on DraftKings. But yeah, Prizepicks for me. So we'll see. It's either going to be 4-2 or 3-3, and I got screwed too. So I took Giannis over assist, massive foul trouble, got hooked. I took Kyle Anderson over assist, 2 quick fouls to start the game, picks up number 3 immediately, doesn't play another minute in the half. Start the second half, picks up number 4 right away. It's like, what? Why me? Why is it always if I have an over, the player gets in massive foul trouble? Yeah, he was easily on pace to hit, and now I got a sweat slow-mo assist. So slow-mo goes over assist. I'll be 4-2 on the day with Siakam going over his rebounds, Beal going over a fantasy score, Cam Johnson going over a fantasy score. My misses, THT did not hit. I want to see how many potential assists he had. I didn't watch the game, but I had multiple people DM me saying they were watching and that every time THT passes someone, they could not make a shot. It's like, I would not be shocked if you saw like 20 potential assists from THT and only 3 actual assists. So I'm just waiting to see how many potential assists he had. But and I didn't watch it because I'm usually working, doing other stuff while the games are going on. But multiple people messaged me like, man, THT has so many potential assists. The Jazz just can't hit a shot. So yeah, that sucks. And yeah, I'm hoping slow-mo can go over so I can go 4 for 2. If not, it's going to be 3-3 and just going to be a blah day. So that is the recap of everything. Yeah, so let's talk about these 2 props. Again, it's both from the same team, and there's negative correlation here. So this is a really weird situation, right? But I like the over assist numbers on both Garland and Mitchell. Now, here's the thing. Do not put them in the same slip because there's obviously some negative correlation. But I think the assist numbers are too low on both. If you take a look at the sports books, it's at 4.5 and 6.5 for both. I want to mention, the Cavs have been involved in a ton of blowouts of late. A ton. Right? If you just take a look at, here, let's bring up Donovan Mitchell. Right? So that last game, 31 minutes, never came back in the fourth quarter. Right? Take a look here. I got the rotations up. They ran an 8-man rotation in the first half. Right? And Donovan Mitchell did not play a minute in the fourth quarter. Now, what's really, really appealing here is the first quarter or the first half rotation for the Cavs. 8-man rotation. You basically saw 20 minutes from Donovan Mitchell and 19 minutes for Darius Garland. It's a lot of minutes, right? And he had 4 assists through 3 quarters. Now, this game was also a blowout. This game stayed competitive, but there's been multiple blowouts here recently where they have not gotten full complement of minutes. And I think we get close to 40 minutes, honestly, from both Mitchell and from Garland. I know it's not necessarily the best matchup here against Boston, but as long as this game stays competitive, I just think the number is too low on both. And yeah, if you take a look at the season averages for Mitchell, so Mitchell's averaging 4.8 assists on the season. Darius Garland is averaging 7.9 assists on the season, and his prop is set at 6. And if you take a look at potential assist over the last 6 games, and you have to factor in too, there's been multiple blowouts in here where they have not played full minutes, but 13 potential assists over the last 6 games for Garland, 9.2 for Mitchell, and they have lost run due to blowout. So this is really, really weird scenario, but I like both over assists for Mitchell and Garland. I think the only concern I have is if this game blows out. Boston just runs Cleveland off the court. If this game stays competitive and you get close to 40 minutes from Mitchell and Garland, I think there's a good chance they both go over. But do not put them in the same slip. So we're building like a 4, 5, 6-man slip. Do not have both Garland and Mitchell in the same slip. You should have them in different slips. But Those are the two I like. It's a negative correlation. I know it sounds weird, but I think that the numbers are too low for both Mitchell and Garland. So I like the over on both Mitchell and Garland. Again, do not put them in the same slip. I'm not messing with this. I mean, Harden. We're not going there, okay? Whatever direction I go for Harden, it would be the opposite. So I'm just not doing it. I'm not doing it, okay? But yeah, I mean, there's not a ton on the board right now. There's about 10 players total. And I like the Mitchell and Garland assist. I was taking a look at some other stuff. Like, I think I'm just going to stay away from the Phoenix props. The Phoenix and Charlotte game, because you got Kevin Durant there. So I don't know how the usage is going to, like, I just don't know how that rotation is going to look like, how Kevin Durant's going to work with that offense. And then you got massive blowout risk against Charlotte. So I don't have a great feeling on that game. And the only other props up are like Heat and 76ers props, which nothing really stood out to me. So the two that I like are Mitchell over assist and Garland over assist. Again, though, do not put them in the same slip. You can put them in different slips. I honestly think it's a little bit too low for both. So that is going to do it for the video, guys. Hopefully we hit both of these. I appreciate everyone watching as always. I don't know what I'm doing with my hands right now. It's been a long day, but at the end of the day, it is usually when you're betting on player pops and you're playing DFS all day. At the end of the day, it's just like, man, it's a tough game that we play. But yeah, if you guys are looking for DFS content, check my NBA video. Just uploaded that one for the slate tomorrow. Again, $1 million up top. If you guys are playing XFL DFS, I did make my video for week 3. Included a ton of stats. Talked about routes, snaps, all that good stuff. If you're interested in that, there is an edge. I won good money last week in the XFL. I won about $400 total. So hoping to keep that going as well. And let's try to hit both picks. I don't want any more one-of-ones. Let's hit both here. Let's hit both the assist numbers for Garland, Mitchell. If this game turns into a blowout, you might not hear from me again. So appreciate it, guys. We'll see you all in the next video.